Today's trade was such a perfect example of my strategy that I figured I'd take the first couple of minutes of today's video explaining in depth the strategy, and then I will show you the live trade afterwards so you can see a real use case of the strategy at work with a really good example today. So hopefully you're excited for that. Hit like if you are, hit the red subscribe button, and let's go. So this is all the indicators that I use with my strategy. Let's go over what they are. So you've got a green bar, a blue or bar, a green line, a blue line, and a red line, and you have RSI down here at the bottom. Now, the green and red lines are a price channel. They are a 8-length price channel, meaning they represent the highest point, obviously the green, and the lowest point, the red, out of the last 8 bars. The blue line here is an exponential moving average with a 15 length, and then the RSI down here is all default. Oversold is at 30, overbought is at 70, and everything else about it is just default out of the box from Thinkorswim. Nothing really changed down here. So that's that. Now, the strategy. We are trading the range on SPY. First off, it's a strategy optimized for SPY, which is the S&P ETF, on the 2-minute chart. It works on other stocks, mainly other large float stocks like your Microsoft, Apple, Target, stuff like that. I wouldn't go try to trade like Revlon or Hertz or like the smaller float stuff with this strategy. It will work on other stocks, other large floats, but it's once again optimized for SPY. Now, the strategy: buy below the red line, sell above the green line, short above the green line, cover below the red line with some caveats in between. It only longs if the bar that's below the red line is also above the 15 EMA. The 15 EMA is in there to help catch trades from going the opposite direction of a really strong trend. So if SPY is really ripping up, it's keeping you out of the shorts because it will only short if it's above the green line and the same bar has also printed below the 15 EMA. That's kind of there once again to help catch you from chasing bad trades into strong of trends, right? So that's the entrance. The exit, obviously, if you get long below the red, you're looking to sell above the green, but you sell after it breaks above the green. You sell either when there's news, there's other examples of selling news. I mentioned that first because you're going to see that in today's trade, but news is a reason to pretty much get out of any trade ever. I think news is just gambling. If there's market moving news that is about to come out, I would say get out of any trade you're in. That's just me personally. I'm sure people out there have news-derived strategies as well, but I do not. But the main exit strategy is wait for a candle to break above the green line and then sell the first candle that closes candle under candle. That's how you maximize, right? That's how you capitalize. Don't just sell here, you sell here, right? Wait for that first candle to close candle under candle. And same thing on shorts, except that you wait for it to close above the low of previous candle. So you wait for it to close. No, you don't cover here, your shorts. You would cover here, but not because it closed above this candle, because it closed above the low of this candle. That's how you exit your shorts. The RSI is there for your stop loss. Like if you're in a long, your stop loss is the 30 RSI. So if a bar closes beneath the 30 RSI, you're out of the trade. You're also not taking longs if the RSI is below 30. You're also not buying that dip. But the 15 EMA that strategy kind of helps you from ever wanting to do that anyway. And vice versa for shorts. If you are in a short and it keeps ripping and the RSI closes above 70, that's your stop loss. So I've been trading this strategy now coming up on 3 weeks. Here is an image of my P&L graph from that 3 weeks, kind of a proof of concept. It's only 3 weeks. I would definitely say we're still working on proving this, but we have back tested it. Let me actually turn on the code so I can show you the back test. we have back tested this strategy via code, whether you use code or not, whatever. Just make sure you back test any strategy. And here is the back test over the last 30 days. And I've ran this back test a little bit longer as well. But you can see, the back test works also, profitable also. And then you see the example there of the image of my forward test. So that's the strategy. I covered it relatively quickly. Please just let me know if you have any questions about it in the comment section down below. Or come join us on Twitch. You can ask me in person. Well, online, in person, live. Whatever. Let's get into the live trade example from today now. I'm long here. I'm long at 375.56. We are printed above the 15 MA and below the the low of 8 bars ago. Holy shit. What an immediately good... It's got... I'm speechless. It doesn't matter yet. It's got to get above the green line first, right? Doesn't matter yet. If it went up that fast, it can come back down just that fast, right? But wow, what an entrance. What an entrance. Bought the dip. Gap up day, small gap up day. Came down towards gap close and obviously met my setup. Take the trades as they meet your setup. And immediately a brilliant entrance, but it doesn't mean anything yet. It does not mean anything yet until it's at the sell condition. Doesn't mean anything. Wow, that was one of the larger green candles we've had on SPY in a while. Like one of the larger candles in general we've had on SPY in a while. SPY's been really just like, I've been talking about this in my stream. I feel like I have to repeat myself sometimes. The stream has to hear me repeat myself for YouTube, but SPY's been like really sideways lately. Intraday has been really sideways. Wow, PEV crack into downholds. But SPY, I mean, not that SPY's been sideways, it's still moving, but it's making all of its moves like after hours, right? Like gap, small range, gap, small range, like small range, gap, small range. Like we need to get a day when SPY really gives us intraday moves that we are able to capitalize on, right? We'll see if today's that day. I mean, we're immediately up 45 bucks, but once again, we're not looking to sell yet, so who cares? But keep her steady. Yeah, man. Get out where you're supposed to get out. You can't sell too early. You'll never go broke taking a profits is an incorrect statement. You will go broke taking profits if you're taking them not according to your R&R. If you're breaking your R&R, you will go broke. Your red line is the 50 MA? No. So this is a price channel. The green line is the highest point from the last 8 bars, and the red line is the lowest point. So I trade price channels. Price channels with MA and RSI mixed in. Once again, at the end of the day, what are we doing? Buying low, selling high, shorting high, covering low. I just, I use some indicators so that I have very objective rules. But at the end of the day, it's buy low, sell high. Right? Holy song. Wow. YouTube, you guys can't hear this, but this song is banging off in my ears right now. Focus, Trey. You have to focus. If you don't focus, your trade will go red. I forgot. Hold on. Focusing. See? Now, see, we're going, see? See? I wasn't focusing. It tried to go red. Hold on. Now I'm really focused. Hold on. No having fun, Trey. No having fun. Trading is freaking serious, man. All right. I'm focused now, chat. Now SPY will go up because I'm focused. Hold on. Yeah. Wants to come down? Great entrance, but let's see if it gets to our exit, right? Gotta see if it gets to our exit. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Nothing I can do about it. Not quite yet. We're not declaring bankruptcy yet. Thank you, though. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. That's such a funny sound. Yeah, Spy, what you want to do, fella? It's kind of another just what I just talked about, right? Spy being boring after market open. Like, we need Spy to start making moves after market open again. Like gap sideways. Gap, we got a move yesterday. Unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of it yesterday, but you know, gap sideways, gap sideways, gap sideways. Like, need some intraday moves in order for us to be able to capitalize with the strategy, right? Come on. Yep, J-Pal, Fed chair opens his mouth in 9 minutes. We get him talking in front of the Senate again at 10 a.m. May still be in this trade when that happens. That would be interesting. No. I don't like when songs start doing that crap. Changing songs. Great immediate reaction on the dip buy. Just not quite getting the kind of follow through we need to see for the sell, and maybe we're about to come back down to being red in this trade. Absolutely does not mean I should have sold here, though. Absolutely does not. Always somebody that'll say, oh my god, this guy sucks, he should have sold there. No, he shouldn't have. You start not listening to your strategy and you let me know how that goes for you. Or you don't have a strategy and you just know, I have a feeling for how the stock's gonna go. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hit me up in 12 months, man. Let's see. Roly poly oly. Oh my god. This guy's the worst, bro. I can't believe he didn't sell where he wasn't supposed to. People are funny, man. People are funny. You guys know the stop loss? Stop loss is RSI below 30. Maybe this will still bounce back up. But yeah, great immediate reaction, but no follow through. It's got to break above, right? We buy low, we sell high. It did not get to the sell high part. It did not get to the sell high part. Not yet. Hold if you're green until it turns red, then sell. No. I mean, maybe if that's what you do and that works for your strategy, then yes, that's what you should do. That's what, like, people don't understand enough, I don't think, and I try my best to preach. By all means, please trade your strategy. Don't trade like I trade. And I'm not going to trade like you trade. I'm going to trade my strategy, right? You trade your strategy. If you've proven it works, you've proven it over time, right? If you've back tested it, we're still working on kind of proving this strat, right? So far, I've proven it in the back test, right? We're still kind of working. I mean, once again, we've been doing this for 4 months. 4 months is fucking no time when it comes to a trading strategy, right? We're still working on gathering data for the actual test of this strategy. That's kind of something we're working through right now. But, right now, the strategy, I'm going to get out where I'm supposed to get out, right? If you and your strategy have proven something different, then yeah, you should do that. Yeah. You should do what you have proven. Like, I'm going to do what I have proven. Once again, I haven't proven this yet fully. We're working on kind of the proof right now of this. All I've done is proven the back test, which is part of it, but a small part of it, right? Back testing is a small part of it. You need to prove it actually works moving forward, because that's what fucking matters, right? Not that back testing means nothing, but we're working on the proving part now. But yeah, I'm gonna trade it. We'll see what the stats look like after a couple more months, and if it really does suck, then we'll change some stuff up. That's trading. I mean, that's how you do it. There's no magic stick, unfortunately. Hey, do this and you'll make money. It doesn't exist. I traded like Trey, warrior trading, and the stock guy and stock junk. Well, you're not going to make money trading like somebody else for the most part. Trying to copy trades just doesn't work because it's got to work for you. It's got to work for your financial status, your mindset. You know, like you've got to be able to hold trades like I hold trades, or you've got to be able to exit trades like somebody else exits trades. You've got to be able to manage your risk. You know, you've got to, it's all very, very dependent person by person. Right? Don't try to copy how I trade. That's not why I do this at all. I try to preach, you know, the importance of proof. And I don't know how you can you really can't disagree with that. You need to be proving a strategy. That's just kind of a fact. But I try to hammer that home, right? But do it your own way. Do it in your own style, right? If you traded the same strategy as stock junk? No, it probably would be. It probably would be. If you try to trade like stock jock, you'll probably fail because you're not him. Yes, his strategy is very good. He makes a lot of money. Of course he does. That's not what I'm saying. But you're not him. You don't trade like him. You don't have his mindset. You don't have his ideas. You don't get out exactly where he gets out like he's supposed to. Like, you can't just copy someone and expect to be as successful as them if they're successful. I mean, I'm not even successful, so that doesn't pertain to copying me, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, we're back green in this trade, but I don't know, kind of chilling. It's once again doing that thing. What did we talk about? Like, as soon as I entered the trade, what did we talk about? Spy's been doing this lately. This, like, gap sideways. Gap sideways. Pal does open his mouth and... Oh. That's nice. I was going to say, Pal opened his mouth in 2 minutes. If this is above the green line, before Pal opened his mouth, I'm going to sell. If it's above the sell condition and the Fed chair is about to speak, I'll just get out. Nice. Hey, who told me I should have sold here, by the way? Who told me I should sell here? Sorry, but this is, I mean, you gotta listen to your strat. Once again, and maybe it's fine. Maybe your strat told you to sell there. Mine didn't, and here we go. Mine didn't, and here we go. Yeah, he does open his mouth now in 45 seconds. It's like, should I just get out of this before he does? I kind of think I should, honestly. Kind of think I should just get out of this before he opens his mouth. I'm up $70. I'm going to. You know what? I'm locking this here. I'm locking this here because there's news coming. In 30 seconds, news comes. So I'm locking my profits. $70 first trade. There you go. There you go. Nice first trade of the day. But yeah, I mean, I'm not. I think it comes off as me sounding like an asshole when I say things like that. But like, yeah, someone told me, "Oh, Trey, you should have sold here because you went red to green." No, I shouldn't have. It's like, no, I shouldn't have. And if this would have kept going down, everybody would have been like, "Oh, you're such a dumbass. You should have sold. You should have sold." It's like, no, I shouldn't have. I should sell where my strat says to sell. There you go. Get out before the news. That's part of the strategy too. Get out before the news. Alrighty, so that is the live trade from today, and I wanted to use the trade today to kind of showcase and explain the strategy because it's such a good example. You know, you get in where you're supposed to get in, you get some immediate success, yay, yippee, but we're not taking profits. We're not supposed to sell here. We're not taking profits, and then, oh my gosh, of course it comes against us. Oh man. Yeah, we're also not panic selling down here at red. We wait, we get out where we're supposed to get out. News came, well, Powell started speaking. That's the same as news. no idea what he's going to say, no idea how he's going to move the market, so I'd rather just be out of the trade. So we sell up into the green line anyway, right about where we're supposed to be getting out anyway, but sell right before the news. Just a great example of the pros of this strategy, right? The fact that, we don't get whipsawed out. We don't sell on whipsaw moves, right? It got nowhere near our stop loss. The RSI got nowhere near 30. There's no need to panic down here. Always get the move in your direction, wait for the move in your direction, maximize the profits up to that, get out before the news comes. Just a really nice trade, a really nice example of the strategy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys stick around and follow along with this journey. As we continue trading this strategy, I continue posting the videos. We're kind of doing a whole case study of the strategy. I'm proving this strategy right now with these trades, and you all get to see it happen here in real time on this channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow along, see how this strategy continues to work out, or any tweaks that need to be made to it, perhaps down the future. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this video. I will catch you all in the next one.